Hi, writers. Today we're doing session 5, Finding the Courage to Revise Your Thinking. Um, Pretty soon, you guys will have what we call a rough draft. And I'm so glad that many of you refer to it as a rough draft because today we're going to talk about when we need to do some powerful work with our rough draft. As you can see, I have put up a 7th grade argument checklist, and you might be thinking to yourself, why would she put up a 7th grade checklist? Well, that's because I wanted to remind you what you already know about argument writing. And it's going to help you to go back and kind of look at your writing and see if you have included everything you already previously learned from your 7th grade checklist. There are 3 boxes that you could check. One says not yet, the other one says starting to, and the other one says yes, there's evidence of this in my paper. Before you publish your paper, all of those columns should say yes. A lot of you remember we talked about evidence, and you need to be asking yourself when you're going through this checklist, does your evidence help build your argument? And if it doesn't, we need to be able to have the courage to go back and revise our paper. We cannot just be stuck with, I wrote the draft, I spent the time, it's done. We need to make sure that we understand that essays could use major revisions. We need to think of these papers as a work in progress. The other thing that's really nice is to get with a partner and have your partner read it. Now, it's a real bummer when you get with a writing partner and you may say to your partner, oh, yeah, that's good. No, we need feedback from your partner. We want to know where the areas that you think need work. That's why it's so nice to take these checklists with you when you go and work with a partner and really just go over your paper and talk about the areas where you could revise to get a better grade. So again, I want you to remember that as essayists, we are going to search for places where your writing isn't working and do what's necessary to fix it, because that's what good writers do. Even even authors of major books have to have editors because they need help revising. That is a huge part of becoming a better writer. That's why I give you all those comments on Google Classroom, in Google Docs, because you need feedback to become better. So let's keep this in mind as we're moving forward, and today and every day, remember to revise your work, and you'll just keep growing. Looking forward to reading your writing.